Hey guys, it's me, Brendan Small, and this is Real Gear Fake Band's Metalocalypse edition. That guitar exists. It's called the Snow Horse. There's one with a pickguard and one without. I have them both. This is the classic Explorer that Squiscar's playing, which is like a black Explorer, white pickguard. You know, that was my kind of real first Explorer. So this is the Silverburst Thunderhorse, and I think I put it on the TV show first to convince Gibson to build a Gibson USA version and an Epiphone version for me. Crank, yes, so Crank does exist, and there's my Line 6 pod right in front of it. So this is like, and the is a Cowboys from Hell Dimebag wah, which is a great wah. Those are great because you can adjust the parameters on the side, and you can control the sweep and the cue and all that stuff. So Crank exists. I am selling one of those cabinets in my Reverb store. That's the classic, just V, black with a white pickguard. That is Toki's guitar. So I always thought, I went to Gibson because I thought Vs and Explorers are classic heavy metal. They'll exist forever. They're the coolest guitars in the world. That is the Snow Falcon, the prototype. In real life, it ends up having a white fretboard, and it's a little bit more white of a white burst, but that is a real guitar. I guess that would be the animated prototype version. The Thunderbird bass, the 5-string, usually play in C standard, so you take a 5-string and you tune it up a half step, and that's how you get that. We always screwed up on the drums because nobody played drums on the show. I would always program drums for the show, then I'd get Gene Hoglan, the legendary great drummer, who I play with in Dethklok now, and I would use his kit, so that would be our only cheat. I remember at one point he saw there was like a single shot of double kicks, and he's like, "Why does Pickles have felt beaters?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Let me show you something." And so we had like wooden beaters on his kick pedals. So that's just a classic Black Beauty, like 57 reissue, and that's Magnus Hammersmith, former Dethklok member. Very tragic story with this character. There was a really cool guitar that Pickles' former bandmates had. A girdle-guitar is what it was called. And it was both a girdle and a guitar at the same time. And the guy that made it, like one of his bandmates, is basically shirtless with duct tape and a Les Paul all around his midsection. So check that guitar out. You'll find it in the Snakes and Barrels episode. And you can make your own at home. That's the fun part. A lot of this stuff you can do at home.